shot. Leads it back in the corner. What's he going to do? Nails it. Come on, Mal, watch. I can't believe what's happening.
That's it, right?
Magic down 110. Yeah, but no. Suns inbounding. 1.1 seconds left. Brilliant catch. Shoot. Score. And gets swarmed. He had 16 on the night. Shot terrible. 6 of 26 from 2. 2 of 11 from 3, but he got that one.
Who cares?
Yes,
But he missed that one.
Double overtime thriller, 113 to 110. Celtics, Lakers, the rivalry renewed in L.A. Coming up, YR Iman Shumpert has his eye on a potential MVP season in Boston. In 3 weeks until Selection Sunday, where does Dawn Staley in South Carolina stack up among the
field? Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Solid game. Will spot the ball at the 49. First down. Looking to throw. It's Terrell. It's a short completion of the tight end. Finds room at the 30. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a
touchdown. Bama. Great connection there for 6 points.
Just when we thought this game.
Okay. So what do you do?
Slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the handoff again. Breaks free. Now here he goes. He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. There was no catching him that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Smoking the weed.
Extra point try coming now. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but Gator to the 42. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking downfield, it's Terrell. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
I'm not even doing any of that to sweep. Like, how does it even do that? It switches me from this guy, from the tackle, to that guy right before the play, and then back to the damn tackle.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Increasing out motion from the offense. Quick throw to his receiver.
That ball.
That's knocked away.
Bro, he's illegal, bro. Oh, it was 82. That was 77. Catch that ball, somebody.
Which makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Looking to throw it again.
Yeah.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Let's go.
Intercepted in the end zone.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Start your day off, start your week off correctly. Go Lamarcus. Oh, Sunday's the injury. Right.
Is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gets out quickly to the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, You got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So a really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
First down and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Moran. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back in motion now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
He decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. Can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, this is what this quarterback can do. You got all the receivers and the backs locked up and covered, and he just slips out and takes it all the way inside the 10-yard line. Great recognition on this one, and this defense is going to have to start accounting for this quarterback going forward.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Trying to find room. It's Moran. When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
Trying for the end zone, running him right up the gut. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coach says forget the chip shot to tie it. We're going to try to score and take the lead. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And the game is now tied. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They'll run it to the left. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right in.
Bro, he just got pushed into my lap. 50-60, Lord.
They got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. This would be a big disappointment to get this starting field position and have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dawgs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Back to throw. It's Terrell. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. And the ball is hauled in. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. He's looking deep here. He hauls it into the 25, still running.
How, bro? If I'm in cover 4, bro, what are you doing? It's always you, bro. It's always 25. It's always 25, bro.
Tackle down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Running with purpose. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout and talk strategy. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Trying to find some room. It's Moran. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. The Miners are going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises praises of one of the elite backs in football, racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes he just... time in your hands, you end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Plus coverage now from the secondary. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's Terrell. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And he fields it at the 15. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Throwing again on second and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Send the back in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's Evanson. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. Running with purpose. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. The Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And here's the handoff. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
4th down and 2 coming up. Let's try to keep the drive going. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. They'll try a pass here. He makes the grab.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Movement here from the tight end. And 1st down, they go right back to him. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On the ground, it's Moran. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss on the play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
The Dogs will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Receiver in motion now. It's a bootleg looking to throw.
No.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that,